Mobile banking, we've launched the ABSA cell phone banking multi-site. Mobile emails, send and receive wherever you would like to. Mobile portals like Vodafone Live. Java applications just allows you to store an application on your handset, and Mixit is a typical example of Java. And audio mobile messages, get a morning wake-up call from Richard Branson. So the fundamentals to the approach is, and I'm going to expand on this, but in essence, looking at your entire communication plan, understanding the strategy and understanding if mobile is going to take a lead role in the whole thing, or is going to be a supporting role, or can mobile even fit into it. The big idea needs to integrate across the board and across your various marketing disciplines. So, in a nutshell, clarify objectives, know your target market, pinpoint the highest perceived value, apply suitable tactics that are in line with your people, and again, or else just call in an expert like CellSmart. So, various mediums are chosen to work in order to reach our objectives and our people, and each one cannot be worked in isolation. So, looking at above the line, we've got our different channels, and how to best integrate mobile into this is, we've seen it to death, footnotes on billboards, TV campaigns, on pack. That's the question we constantly get asked, and there are various ways of interacting, as Rick mentioned. Take a picture of and receive information, visit the .mobi link, SMS into a short code, proximity-based marketing in Bluetooth devices, in posters. There are various ways of interacting with brands. And the answer to short codes being done to death is not really. Too often short code campaigns are not meant to be, they don't have a CRM longevity in mind. It's just a once-off text to win. So we need to start creating clear value in our campaigns to allow our consumers to want to opt in, to want to receive information regularly. And if that opt-in is of clear value, you wouldn't have a problem with results. And please, again, stop me at any time. As I said, we're the ones banging on your doors. To date, the one thread we have across all of our mediums is a call to action to a web address, and as we understand, web in SA, the uptake isn't that huge, so we don't have instant PC access. The solution to the problem is instant mobile call to action, .mobi links, MMSs into a short code, calling a number immediately to get information in real time. And actually going into the different elements of the mix, direct marketing, and these are basic tactics. You can use SMS in direct marketing, MMS, push to a Mobi site, voice messages, but again, your strategy drives your desired outcomes. PR, because PR's presence is on the web, you can use Bluetooth that functions, you can have SMS and MMS invites. Sales promotions, mobile barcodes, as Ahmed mentioned earlier, sales invites via SMS and MMS push messages, and as I mentioned, mobile web is huge at the moment, so drive to mobile websites. I'll give you practical examples now, and mobile media like Vodacom. Advertising, your mobile media, integration of all of your different mobile elements and tactics, Bluetooth integration and personal selling, it of course just gives you that personal interaction with your consumers. So keep it simple and clear when you are developing a mobile campaign. Your copy always needs to have your terms and conditions, if there are age restrictions, as the lady with the alcohol question mentioned. Clarify those age restrictions, clarify how long the opt-in is for, clarify a clear opt-out. Just provide clarity and you wouldn't have a problem with any of your campaigns. Some practical examples. This is something CellSmart developed, a global first HIV social network. Love Life is one of our partners, and this social network takes Facebook and Mixit and a whole lot of applications in mind and allows young people in SA to access opportunities. Basically done through mobile web, but it was just a strategy that wanted to own a platform of kids. We're currently sitting on 25,000 unique users who have profiles, and we haven't truly traditionally launched it. Mobile lead generation, this is something we did with VLive, 20,000 hits in one day. Get somebody to call you back for a home loan. Once you click call me back, it takes away the tediousness of having to fill in too many forms. A consultant will call you back once you've filled in your name, surname, email address. Sell your car, all you need to do is SMS in. So we're taking away the tediousness and the hecticness of having to do something as huge as selling your car, in calling in and giving specs, consultants generally sort that out for you, and we provide the tools to do so. Loyalty, we had about 25,000 hits on the site in one day. It was an integrated campaign using Vodacom's AdMe database, supporting TV and print. I hope I'm making sense so far. I'm truly not teaching you anything you don't know, but the technical parameters, as Ahmed mentioned earlier, like any medium, we need to know that SMS has 160 characters. MMS has to be lower than 100 kilobytes. Mobi sites or mobile sites, functionality precedes imagery and prettiness. So those are the little things that we need to know, and consult your closest CellSmart peeps for more information on that. The box that we are confined to in mobile is the screen size. So again, our images need to be in line with screen sizes, as well as design and usability in all our efforts. What that means is, for a .mobi link, and a .mobi domain is just allows anyone to access a mobile website on their mobile phones. It's immediate, it's an information hub, it's trackable. Vodafone Live is a mobile portal. .mobi thinking is not .com thinking. It needs to be simple, it needs to be graceful, and it has to have a clear hook. It can't be too much tried to be compressed in one. So some of the best practices, and the only reason I'm talking more about mobile web is because it is a huge trend at the moment. Ensure readability, keep it practical, keep it relevant, and keep it of interest. The mobile media world is being built by Rick and crew. The building blocks are fundamentally the same, but mobile media is a choice, and it's a matter of what you want to receive and when you'd like to receive it. Like the AdMes of the world, like logging onto a Vodafone Live site, like subscribing for specific services. It's what you want and how you want it. So encouraging user-generated content, encouraging your users, like the Times.mobi encourages a social media element that gives you feedback on new stories. That's huge. The same rules apply. Choose media that's in line with your people, with a message that's clear in a language that they understand, that drives clear value, and integrated always works best. So mobile has the ability, as Rick has shown, to provide reach, impact, and frequency. Measurability of mobile, this is just very high level from one of the sites we're running. Vodafone Live had a banner which took people to a mobile site. They could fill in a please call me back form and refer a friend. And these are the type of stats you get. The days, the frequency, the traffic, what browsers they used, which countries they came from, exactly what's going on. And in terms of predicting patterns, we as marketers are then able to read these reports and understand what exactly is going on and where is it coming from. Ask the right questions for market research. What's your region, if you'd like to know? What's your age? So these campaigns need to be interactive, and we need to ask those questions when we are providing those campaigns. Extract from reports. Handset capabilities, we're able to check it for handset capabilities, and media measurement. I know this is always a daunting thing to think, well, our media, like traditional media, is going to be measured, but it's not meant to be daunting more than it's meant to be enhanced. So to round off and to keep it simple, good IMC is creative ads, cool sales promos, good PR, good-looking Salesforce blogs. Yet our consumers tend to get more and more divorced from us. And I think great IMC is relevant in personal creative ads, relevant in personal creative promos, relevant in personal PR, relevant in personal Salesforce, and relevant in personal blogs. It truly is that simple. So to get you into Mobi thinking encourages participation as a new consumption, sparks curiosity, finds the sweet spot each time, gets dedicated participation by showing clear value, and tells a story. And that story needs to be clear, short, concise. It doesn't have to make the consumer think too much, and it gives them reason. It keeps it very, very personal. As